Oh my lord, man! It is it's Monday, so it's a low key day. I am very tired. I was up super late last night. I don't know why I do this to myself. You're supposed to work the next day, but you stay up super late. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. But listen, before we get into what we're doing today, there's news again. 2 weeks in a row, really? I don't know if I'm ready for this. But only thing I can say is, like, I hope that I don't get let down on this one. Time for Nintendo talk. What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Nintendo Guru, back at it yet again. Let's go. Time for the breakdown every single week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Sometimes in between, depending on the news.
I take the top Nintendo stories of the day, I talk about them, discuss them, break them down, give my opinions on them. So,
here we go.
Man, let's just jump right into this, shall we? Nintendo is still killing it in Japan. Like, the numbers that are coming out of Japan. And, I just want to let it be known, like, I'm not just focusing on Nintendo numbers in Japan just because of the fact of, like, they're the best things that are going. Honestly, that's the only place we get news from. Like, Nintendo of America doesn't release numbers. Nintendo Europe sometimes releases numbers, very rarely. But Japan seems to weekly or bi-weekly, like, pump out the numbers of what the product is doing out there. And it's just, like, crazy to see the numbers that are going on. But with that, let's look at some of the numbers that are coming out of Japan. Like, the #1 game in the past 2 weeks in Japan, Splatoon 2. Like, this game is 6-8 months old already, and it's still top. It's 22% higher this week than it has done in the last reportings. Then we have Super Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart Deluxe, Pokemon Sun and Moon Ultra, like, nuts. The Mario Party.
Top 10, 100, Japan. Why Japan? Why? Ooh, you like bad things, apparently.
We have Yokai Watch up there. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild comes in at 7. ARMS is 8. 9 is 1-2 Switch. Again, we need to talk about your likes and dislikes of games. But then the first game that cracks the top 10 that's not a Nintendo game is Earth Defense Force 5. That is nuts. And then it goes right back to Nintendo with Kirby Battle Royale. It is nuts to see the numbers and how dominant Nintendo is being right now. This is a madhouse right now. I'm happy for Nintendo. Like, this is great news coming out of Japan. Keep pushing forward. I can't wait for this. This is awesome. Kimishima has come out and said that year 2 is going to be very critical for the life force of the Nintendo Switch. And I agree with that. Like, when you look at what they put out in year 1, man, it set the bar so high. They have to either outdo, which is going to be very difficult to do, or at least come a little shy in terms of, like, the hype levels that they keep going in with. It's nuts to think that, like, they've already shot their best 2 franchises out the gates, and now people have to wait. And not to mention, like, we also got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and a Splatoon 2 on top of that, which Splatoon 2, you see the numbers, it still sells like gangbusters. In Japan, it's a massive franchise. So it's crazy to see that, like, what can Nintendo do to outdo themselves time in, time out. It's going to be interesting, but Nintendo is focused on year 2. They recognize that, like, this is critical for them to continue the success of the Switch. I personally don't doubt what they're doing anymore. Like, there was a time where it was like, are you sure, Nintendo? And now it's just like, hey man, you guys know really well what you're doing with this thing, and you're knocking out the park. I just hope that doesn't start to translate into cockiness and start to hurt them. But that said, they right now they've been on point and they've been doing really well. So we'll see how that goes. So here we go with the rumors again, and that was kind of what alluded to in the very beginning of the video. Apparently, there is a potential of an announcement, a direct, depends on who you're talking to right now. So Go Nintendo is basically saying that there is going to be a trailer of some sorts that just drops out of nowhere for the Nintendo Switch. It could be peripheral based, it could be accessory based. They're not saying exactly what it is, but it's a definite trailer that he is saying. Then I read some other sources that are saying that it's a potential for another Direct, a smaller Direct than the Mini, which just makes me scratch my head and think, like, what is going on here? Like, this is crazy to think, like, okay, so earlier at the end of last week, I was reporting that, like, I had heard rumors that Nintendo was basically going to do another Direct. This latest report that I'm hearing is not only are they doing another small Direct, smaller than the last one, but they're also going to do one in February. This is nuts. Seriously, I don't know what is going on right now. I don't really believe any of this at this point. I kind of just taking a wait and see. Like, after last week and the hype levels that came out of last week, I am just like,
man, I need to relax. I need to take a deep breath, calm down. Woosah.
Woosah.
Woosah. I gotta calm it down. I can't continue this high level. Like, my heart.
So I'm just like, man, I gotta, like, take it easy. I can't get myself way up here again. This is nuts. But man, I pray that it does come to be true, because that would be awesome. You know what I mean? Like, I love the news that's coming out of Nintendo right now. It's like they can't do no wrong in my eyes. They're just crushing it, announcement after announcement after announcement, and I want to see new stuff. The ports are good. I'm not knocking the ports, don't get me wrong, but I just want to start seeing some new games hitting, some stuff that we didn't know. That's why I got so hyped about Mario Tennis, because I didn't know about it. I didn't see it coming. I was ready for this. Like, this is the type of announcements I want. It's going to be interesting. It really is. I cannot wait to see what they do here, what comes out of this. It's nuts. Netflix says that they're still exploring the opportunity to bring their service to the Switch. I don't know what's going on, because like a month or two ago, like, my understanding from the internet was this is a done deal. This is ready to go. They're just waiting on Nintendo to pull the trigger. And then right after that, we got Hulu, which, again, that made sense. The partnership between Universal, which owns Hulu, and Nintendo because of the theme park. Like, it made sense to me what was going on there. Absolutely. But to think that, like, they're still hopeful for the opportunity, but they have no definitive plans to share at the time. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Like, I really, honestly, I thought this was a done deal, ready to go. Like, let's pull the trigger and make it happen. And now it seems like it's further off than we thought. I don't know. It's I don't want to say it's worrisome, because honestly, let's be honest. Let's get real here. Who needs another device for Netflix? I mean, it's comfortable. It's nice that I can, like drop my Switch in this dock over here, watch it on my TV. I could drop it on my dock over there, watch it on that TV.
I had a dock on the TV upstairs. I could watch it there.
But I got Apple TV up there, so it's not a big deal. Not to mention, both my TVs that are over there have built-in Netflix in it. So it's like, do I really need another device? Like my phone, I got Netflix here. My iPads, Netflix. The computers, I can access them. So it's like, I get why people want it, but it's not a priority for me. You know, but I just don't understand why it's taking so long either. Especially since Hulu's there and running. I don't know whether there was an exclusive deal where Hulu got like maybe 6 months or something on the Switch by itself before Netflix could come in. Crazier things have happened. Who knows? But it's nuts to see what's going on here. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. So that is all. Thank you guys for watching today's Nintendo Talk, where I talk about Nintendo and stuff. I hope you liked today's video. If you did, slap the like button down below. Share it with your friends. If you're not a subscriber,
man, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Please tell me so I can share in the fun. Cause yeah.
Follow me, Instagram, Twitter, at Nintendo Gurus. That is all.
Stay with me now.
Peace out, Preston.